We introduce you to two candidates hoping to earn your vote for county supervisor. The issues they say they'll prioritize if elected.
Welcome back here at 5:30. 17 News is your local election headquarters.
And tonight we continue our candidate profiles with a look at what was from the very start a contentious race for Kern County's 3rd District supervisorial seat. 17's Eitan Wallace is here now with a closer look at this race. Eitan?
City firefighter Jeff Heinle is challenging Mike Maggard's bid for a 4th term in office. Here's a map of the 3rd District. You see it in green there. It covers areas of East Bakersfield, La Cresta, Northwest Bakersfield, and the river communities of Oildale and Rosedale. Mike Maggard has served as the 3rd District supervisor for 3 terms. He's hoping you'll elect him to a 4th.
I think the most important thing is to know that I'm a local guy. I have a great deal of experience in both the private sector and the public sector.
Maggard's a Bakersfield native, a Foothill High School graduate where he played football and met the girl he would eventually marry. He's a certified public accountant and former city councilman and city schools trustee. As for his priorities,
my #1 goal is to always make sure the public is protected. But the #1 threat to public safety is our fiscal stability. We have a wage and benefit package that has become so expensive that if that is not controlled, our ability to staff fire stations and deputies on the street will be directly threatened by it.
Maggard's focus is on diversifying the economy and continuing to work on cutting the county's structural deficit, now $17 million.
It's vital that we protect the taxpayers' treasure to make sure that we can sustain public safety and be financially sound and provide new jobs for people.
One thing led to another, and I was suiting up as a renegade. What brought me here was playing football.
Jeff Heinle, a Bay Area native, came to Bakersfield to play football and study public safety at Bakersfield College. He met his wife there and went to work for Hall Ambulance before joining the Bakersfield Fire Department 26 years ago, now holding the rank of captain.
I've seen thousands and thousands of tragedies, and I know this community's hardships intimately. And I think it's just part of my makeup to serve like that. And I think where this is evolving is me stepping into a political arena.
Good girl.
Heinle, a lover of everything dogs and father of 3, says he sees a lack of leadership in the Board of Supervisors.
I see a need, I see an emergency, public safety, education, health, jobs. Those are all things that make a community prosperous, and I just don't see us on the right track.
If elected, he says he'll tackle his top 3 issues immediately.
The issues that I'm concerned about the most are homelessness, crime, and the deficit. Those are the top 3 that need to be addressed right away.
When the voters see your name on the ballot this coming election day, what do you hope goes through their minds?
I hope they see a dedicated firefighter that knows how to mitigate emergencies and knows that I will do everything humanly possible to make this community safer.
What I want people to see is that I'm a combination of both private sector and public sector. And that's important because I bring to the table a perspective that is outside of government. I want people to know that I bring both of those perspectives to this. The experience of how to get things done inside of government, but the perspective of what it's like outside of government. This race took a nasty turn early on back in January as a series of attack ads against Maggard started to hit social media. The incumbent asserted that Jeff Heinle was recruited to run against him by Supervisor Leticia Perez in retaliation for Maggard's vote in favor of banning the cannabis industry in Kern County. That's a charge Heinle flatly denies. More on that this weekend on Kern County In Depth when Heinle and Maggard join 17's Jim Scott for a candidates forum. Kern County In Depth airs at a special time, 3:30 this Saturday afternoon, due to sports coverage here on NBC. In studio, Eitan Wallace, 17 News.